Fridays mean unplugged on 702.
We have in studio with us the phenomenal and gorgeous, wearing all white in hair, angelicness, Brenda Mtambo. My darling, always such a pleasure to see you.
A pleasure to see you too. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
I mean, how does it feel walking around knowing you've got a new project out, but people are still loving the other project? Yes. How does that feel? Why?
Because I want them to love this one. But actually, it's actually a blessing. Let me be honest. It's quite a blessing that something that I released like 7 years ago, people still love it. So it's such a blessing. But also, I'm just so eager to hear how they feel about the new project.
I always think to myself, and I wonder, as a musician, I mean, how does that pressure feel that you have to keep topping yourself? So the dream is you're going to make that chart-topping song that everybody knows the words to, right?
Yeah.
But then afterwards, you're like, can you also love the next one? Mm-hmm. So you could always fall into the trap of, yeah, we like the new one, but please perform this one.
Right.
Yeah. So how do you manage that pressure of wanting to better yourself while also at the time that the first ones were as big as they were? And there are many musicians who possibly go through that. Hence, I'll see a Beyonce continuously reinventing herself. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. There's obviously that pressure, but I don't feel that pressure much. You know, I just feel like it's like having a second baby after you've had the first.
No, but the second baby, you don't even do the photo shoot. You don't you just move on with your
thing with my second child.
Did you?
Guys, please. I even bought like extra stuff. Like I was very excited for my second.
Really?
So it's the same thing with this album. As much as I love my work that I've done before, this one I'm so excited about it. I think because I don't know. I feel like I'm more experienced now. I understand, a lot of things when it comes to my sound, what I want. So I think when I was doing this one, I was very much ready.
Yes.
I was ready for a lot of things. I knew the whole process. I was not shy or intimidated by the studio anymore. I understood how to project my voice in the studio because I have experience. So I'm actually very excited about this project.
So does that mean that because you're going in with a different level of experience, does that also include assertiveness? Because I would think on a first project, considering you come from a background of being in this, part of this gospel choir movement, I would call it, and now you are in a space maybe at the beginning where you're still trying to you want to hear everybody's what does the producer think, what is it, and now do you feel like you have a different assertiveness when you come in, when you say no, play it like this?
It's very strong now. It's very, very strong. So now I have my voice. I call it my voice. I have my voice. I feel like everybody has to do what I ask them to do. I feel like because of the experience, as you put it, I feel like I can tell them that no, I don't feel the sound.
Yes.
Can we change it?
Yes.
So it has totally changed. The woman that I am now, from the woman that I was when I was first releasing my first album, is different.
Yes.
I'm not that girl anymore. I'm not timid anymore. I'm not shy anymore. I'm very strong in my own voice, in my own opinions and my ideas, and I believe and trust them.
Is there something that happens in your vocal cords? Because I mean, I've been with you for many of your television performances, and one of them you were very much pregnant, ne? Yeah. And I'm wondering what the hormones and the changes in the body did to your vocal cords. Did you find your register going higher? Did you find your lower tones getting richer? Yeah. What did pregnancy do for your singing?
Oh my God!
Other than make you very emotional.
It did make me emotional. It didn't affect my vocal cords, honestly. I feel like I was singing a lot when I was pregnant, that my voice was strong. So my voice has become that stronger. I cannot... Besides the breathing, I think the breathing, guys, the breathing.
Because there's a whole baby on pushing against your diaphragm.
My breathing has changed, I think, because of my diaphragm and the baby, all those things. And the weight, I pick up a lot of weight as well. So my breathing changed, let me be honest. It's my breathing. It's no longer the same. I cannot hold those notes the way that I used to, but I know how to steal those notes.
Yes.
I steal that time as well. So you'll feel like I'm prolonging the note, but I'm not.
You're cheating.
I cheat. I know how to cheat very well now.
What's so special about your new project? Tell us all about it.
It's very sincere. It's very honest. It's my heart on my sleeves. Like I laid it out there, everything. So that's what's special. Also, I got to really be involved in the production of the music, you know, the making of the music. I was so involved from everything. So the making, the sleep, everything. I'm involved on this project. I know the whole process of saying, no, I don't like this mix. Change this. I don't like it. I don't, you know, I love this. Let's do this. Let's make it sound like this. So that's what is unique about this project. But more than anything, it's just the honesty, the sincerity in it.
What are some of, you know, I'm always curious when artists refer to I laid it out, you know, the first thing we'll always think, ooh, it break up,
No.
you know, like it's always related to relationships because that's the easiest content to go to when it comes to music. It's a feeling it's so universal.
Yeah.
What are some of the feelings that you explored for this project that you laid out? And would you say now that it's recorded and you're about to share it, you've healed because you had to heal before you let other people hear it?
You know, I feel healing is a process. You know, I can wake up today and feel the grief. Like there's this album, I recorded it from 2020 and I lost my mother. So everything was intense in my life at the time. Everything that could go wrong was going wrong. Everything. When I say everything that could go wrong was going wrong, everything. So my life, in a way, I felt like it was shifting. Everything was shifting. So I had to look at life differently. I had to deal with myself and things that I haven't dealt with. I've been open about my struggle with anxiety. I was actually saying now in the studio, I'm like, guys, I'm feeling so anxious now.
Yes, and you did say, yes.
I, because I suffer from anxiety. So it's all those things, man, that this album has. You know, I'm very open about all those things. It's not even about the breakup. That happened also, but it's not about it. The biggest part of my life right now has been about healing myself and becoming the better version of myself.
So when the grief is a tough one, but also, you know, we spoke on the show earlier this week about how everyone is going through the most. Like we're all going through the most.
Yeah.
And I think about people who don't have access to art as a way to express themselves, right? And I think about, you know, when Adele, I think she announced her and the father of her child was separating, everyone was like, I can't wait for the album.
Actually, yesterday on Twitter we were talking about that, and everyone was saying, Brenda, we can't wait for you to fall in love. Well, actually, I said I can't wait to fall in love so that I can write, you know, love songs, because I feel like I sing amazing love songs. Like I Love You is one of my favorite love songs. But I was in love at that time. Right now, I don't know how to write about something that I'm not experiencing.
So how do you perform I Love You when you're not currently in love?
I dedicate it to my fans. I always sing it to my fans to say, thank you guys, I love you. And
so
then I
brother just went with the song.
Oh, brother, no. The song is still my song.
Yes.
So it didn't go with the song. But I still have love also. Love is within me. Love is for me.
Yes.
Love, I can experience love by myself, and it's something I'm learning to say love is for me, love is mine. I can love myself, or I can love my kids, I can love my friends, I can love my family. I can experience love in a different way.
And what I just love about your music is, even if we remove the lyrics, like I feel what you are sharing.
Thank you.
I feel it. Like the fact that people can listen to you singing in isiZulu and not understand a word, but still connect with it. So when I come back to those that don't have artistic outlets, is the writing a big part of your artistic outlet? Because many singers don't write as well.
For me, it is. Like, I'm a songwriter first. So I'm a songwriter first. I write music. I have a catalog of music that I haven't released. Like, I can release every year if I wanted to.
How? So why don't you?
No,
imagine telling us that as your fans, and now you don't.
Because I have a lot of songs that I write music. Like, I have a lot of music that I write. I arrange music. I have a new song that I arrange now, a gospel track that it says Uyangazi on the new album. And people love that song. I rearranged a song that people know, and I just brought it into Brenda. And that's who I am. That's what I do. So, I think because I'm a songwriter, it makes sense to to direct my sound, because I have all these feels and the sound that I feel when I'm writing the music. So, yeah.
In terms of how do you guys find the synergy when you are with your other co-creators? Because a person's energy on something you're trying to communicate can elevate it or can just like kill it.
I'm so blessed to work with the guys that get me. Sometimes when we perform, we don't always do everything like on the dot, because we leave the room for us to be creative, to showcase our creativity. When we are live, oh man, when we are live, it's like I love being live, because it's that opportunity for me to just be, to just release everything. So I'm blessed to have amazing team. I worked on this album with Siyangoba Mthethwa, who is also my producer. I worked with Mabena, who's also here today.
Yes.
He's playing bass. I worked with another guy called David Mutanda. He's in Ghana now. He stays in Ghana, actually.
Yes.
So I think because they understand me, they get my sound, they know how what I like, what I don't like. They know my sounds, and also they can see from my eye if I don't like something.
Because you've got that face that doesn't lie.
I have a look that says stop.
Okay.
I have that look.
Now I want all of the listeners to experience the look. Head over to our Facebook page 702. We are having Brenda Mtambo live in studio. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, she is here. She is live. She looks angelic. Head over to 702.co.za, or rather Facebook page 702 to stream live. Brenda Mtambo is here with her new project, SANE.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brenda Mtambo. Thank you, Relevogile. I have on keys Lindo Muloi, Angeles Kozana on guitar, and I have on bass Sipho Mabena. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Konke kusenhlizweni yakho, konke lokho okukwenza wenza, konke lokho okukwenza uqhubeke phambili, enza kwenzeke. Konke kusenhlizweni yakho, konke lokho okukwenza wenza, konke lokho okukwenza uqhubeke phambili, enza kwenzeke, 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 enza kwenzeke. Ungaqheli inkathazo mzala, enza konke emandleni yakho. Don't you worry, cause umdali yena he got you nje, enza kwenzeke. Ungaqheli inkathazo mzala, enza konke emandleni yakho. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Enza kwenzeke, 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 enza kwenzeke. Subuka ngesoloko zonta, ngesoloko thatha, ufuna izinto zamala, izinto zokuthatha. Subuka ngesoloko zonta, ngesoloko thatha, ufuna izinto zamala, izinto zoko. Ngoba nesithawu sikubhekileyo, ngoba nesithawu sikubhekileyo, enza kwenzeke, enza kwenzeke. Nzakwenzeke, nzakwenzeke, nzakwenzeke. Nzakwenzeke, nzakwenzeke, nzakwenzeke.
That was Nza.
No, I need another one. I didn't hear enough. I'm sorry. You got me excited. So I'm sorry, but like I need another one. So Brenda, what else are you giving us?
Another song. What
Mm-hmm.
do you have, Lindo? Awedwa. Awedwa is also on the new album. It means you're not alone.
Umhlaba sentendeni esandla sam ngathi laba bonke abantu babona inhliziyo yami ngathi laba bonke abantu bezwa nobuhlungu bami imithwalo engithwele ayisobe yathwalwa nomunye inyembeze ngikhalile zingangolwandle awedwa 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 awedwa. Sometimes amandla yaphela ubumnyama bungaqile uvalo lungihlasele imithwalo engithwele ayisobe yathwalwa nomunye inyembeze ngikhalile zingangolwandle.
Fridays mean unplugged on 702.